time, there was a teenage girl named Tori who lived in California with her parents, working at a restaurant to pursue her dream as a cook. She had a rich prince's best friend named Stacy who lived in a castle near the beach. They enjoyed each other's company and would always go over to each other's places. One night, Stacy was having a ball and wanted to invite Tori. However, Tori could not attend as she was going to work a night shift and was closing the restaurant. Stacy was bummed out and wanted for her to go as Stacy was going to meet Prince Charming. Prince Charming, who was named Alan, and was adored by everyone. He was a big-time surfer, which drove all the ladies in California crazy. Time passed that night, and Alan was overwhelmed and annoyed with everyone giving him so much attention. He decided to take a walk down the strip of the castle on the beach. The strip led to the restaurant where Tori was that night closing. They then came across each other. She screamed for dear life as she believed no one was awake as it was already nighttime. She had no idea that he was a prince, and he hid his identity from her, in which he just wanted to have a normal conversation with someone. As the night grew longer, Tori and Alan connected, but then realized that it was too late to be out. So Tori went on home and did not tell the prince where she was going. The next morning, Tori met up with Stacy at her house, and she saw Prince Alan inside the castle as well. For now, she just knows that he is Alan. She is then confused and asks Stacy why he is in there, as Stacy laughs and answers that Alan is a prince. She began to feel uneasy and fled as she heard the news coming out of Stacy's mouth. Alan was able to notice her reaction and went on after her, only to lose her out of sight. But then along the run down the beach, a mysterious crab turns into a man. Alan begins to shout as he is trying to look for Tori, but then the man is blocking his view. The man looks evil and yells, "Well, I can help you look for her if you take this magic potion." The evil man begins to taunt the prince as he notices that he is in desperate of finding her. And then Alan offers the acceptance of the potion. The evil man begins to tell him that within minutes he will be able to find her. However, as soon as Alan took the potion, he turns into a frog with having no say or no one to tell him to find him. He begins to speak only of croaks, and sooner or later the evil man gives advice that the only way to return back to normal is to kiss a lady, and then as soon as he finishes his sentence, he disappears into the sand as a crab once again. Princess Alan desperately tries to find Tori and flees along the beachside as he is able to find her on a balcony. He goes towards the balcony and tries to talk to her onto the stairway as only croaks come out. Tori begins to laugh at this is the only funny situation that is happening and carries a frog in her hand. The frog, which is Princess Alan, hops into her face and goes towards her lips right away, and then poof. He turns into his Prince Charming self again as she is stuck inside the frog body, but nothing happens. The evil man, which was a crab, turns into a man once again and laughs hysterically, as he knew that the prince was going to take the potion no matter what. He states that nothing can reverse the potion as it is made to turn boys back to normal, but leave the ladies leaving as a frog. Tori has a huge croak and yells towards an anger, but only comes out as the croaks of a frog. She then flees and hops away into the beach water angrily to get as far away from a so-called Prince Charming, and never looks back as her dreams are ruined.